Hey guys, it's Dojo Mojo back again with another video about what's on my phone. So today, as I'll be doing again, I'll just be going over the apps that I do use on my phone. The rest I'll just disregard and completely ignore. And yeah, let's get into the second part of this series. All right. So first we'll start with social media. And for social media, I use WhatsApp and YouTube. I used to have like Instagram, Reddit, and like Discord. So I had some more before, but I was forced to delete it. I will not get into that. But yeah, these are the two that I do have. There's WhatsApp, which I used to communicate with my family and friends. Very basic, things like that. Nothing too extreme. YouTube, of course, I use that more than like a lot of my applications here. And when I did have like Instagram, Discord, and Reddit, I use that the most even still. Instagram gets you hooked to an extent, but YouTube is just always feeding you content that's like really entertaining and stuff like that. So I use that a lot. I also use that to check on my channel, receive info on some of the latest tech, and a bunch of other things like that. So when I'm getting my information, I'm using outside sources that are trusted, and YouTube, of course. So everything is simplified and condensed there. So that's my social media. Now let's go on to games. Now for games, I play Clash Royale, which is a great card game. I'm not sure what kind of genre it's in, but I know it's action, so it's like a card game action type of thing. It's very fun and entertaining, and I usually use it while I'm at home or at school. Mostly at school because a lot of the activities are kind of boring, or I'm in a class that I particularly don't like. I just like pick this up, start playing, It's really just like a good time killer, When you don't want to be doing anything else, I just go to Clash Royale. Soul Knight, I do not play that much anymore. For some reason, I still have my phone. It's just taking up space. Literally, I receive updates on the game, but like legit, I don't even use it that much anymore. Battlelands Royale is a battle royale game, obviously with the name which implies that. And it's pretty fun. It's definitely engaging. So like you can play with your friends, and you can play with other people, just randos and stuff like that. It's definitely modeled after Fortnite, because if you go into the game, which I'm not going to show you right now because it will lag this phone, it'll just disrupt the recording of this video. But when you go into the game, you'll notice like a lot of it is modeled after Fortnite, so they're kind of Fortnite themed a bit. A lot of the fonts and the characters and text and stuff like that sort of mimics Fortnite, which I don't like. I like games that sort of are original by themselves. They don't try to copy other people. But at least here they do a good job of maintaining like some sort of a balance. Oop, there is a reminder. Should swipe that away. Yeah, at least it does a good job of creating a balance between both. So it has its own kind of style while also providing that battle royale theme that we're all familiar with. So that is what I do like about the game. It is very fun, and I definitely recommend y'all start playing it. It's great. Over here are my education applications. They're not all educational. I mean, they are, but like they're not, primarily academic or school related. But they all serve their purpose. So I have the translator here on the left side, and I use that in my Spanish class because I'm in Spanish too. I use that for translating Spanish text and stuff like that. I also use it for other languages as well, in case I don't know what a word means. In like the comment sections of a YouTube video, maybe it's in Arabic or Russian, I use it for that. It's very useful, and it's definitely more accurate than Google Translator. So try typing a Spanish word here and on Google Translate. This will come out on top because it's more accurate. I don't know why or how Google has a super large database for languages, but this comes out on top when actually providing you the most accurate results. So definitely recommend using that instead. Over here is Remind. It's just an app that lets teachers like clubs, little affiliate societies like that, whether it be in college, high school, middle school, or even elementary. They just allow for communication between you and your teacher or whatever higher authorities in that organization that you're in. It's very great for the teachers to send reminders to you. So in case a report or a project or an assignment is due in the coming days, they remind you through this platform, and it comes in just like that. It's very quick and effective at carrying that message out. So yeah, I don't really use it that much for like other things like communicating with my teacher. Usually if I have a problem, I go to school and I ask them about that problem or issue that I'm having. But over here, occasionally I do ask them questions about an assignment, especially if it's online or digital. I ask them about that. So yeah, definitely recommend using that too for school. There's Sidewoods over here, which I use to check my grades. There's really nothing much when going about it. It's just Home Access Center. It's more accessible because when I'm using Home Access Center, I have to go through Chrome and then open up the tab and stuff. And I've got like a couple tabs there I don't want to be bearing through every time I'm trying to look for my grades. So I just use this, click on it, open up the grades, and there you go. It's out there for you. Really not much else it provides, just that, feature kind of. So yeah, over here I have my VPNs, and the reason I have two is because the one on the left, Hotspot Shield VPN, is much quicker, provides much faster internet, but it has a lot of ads. So in the case I'm kind of fed up or I want my apps to load up without a freaking ad advertising every time, I will use XVPN. I use them like a lot, very often. I use Hotspot Shield VPN more because it's just more reliable. It's only those ads that really annoy me, and when I mean annoy, like they annoy me, like every app you open once it's connected to the internet, or I think even the offline apps do that too. So like if you open up any app here, it kind of just loads up an ad, which I hate, and then you have to back button a lot. You got to spam that back button, and then sort of takes you to the app that you want to see. It's annoying, but I still use it nonetheless because it's fast. XVPN, same thing, just not a lot of ads, so I do like it for that reason. Over here I have tools. I call it tool because I use it for just advancing personal projects. I of course, I have a lot more on my laptop, but these are the ones I do use on my phone. So X Recorder, which by the way I'm using right now to record this video, is very good for recording your screen when gaming or live streaming or just reviewing whatever kind of content you might want to review on your phone without having an external device recording that for you. It's a great in-display recorder, so definitely recommend using that for recording your videos on your phone. YouTube Studio is great for checking a lot of statistics, analytics, metadata, and info related to the progress or popularity of your content. So yeah, I use that a lot. I'm like usually on the daily, I'm kind of just scrolling through to see what's new. They provide notifications, of course. I should check through there, but my crazy self is just going through and let me show you. Just scrolling through, I select view more and just scrolling through and stuff like that, checking all the videos. I'm not gonna stay there too long because I don't want to be showing you that a little confidential. But yeah, I just sort of scroll through, check whatever's new, reply to comments and stuff like that. And that reminds me, if you have an opinion about this video, if you have any thoughts, literally leave them down in the comment section. I read them the instant they appear in my notification feed, whether it be on my phone or my laptop. So definitely just tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about the episode. Tell me what kind of phone you have. Let me know if any apps that you use that are pretty interesting that I should probably download. So, have a good old chat about what I should probably download on my phone, for, doing a lot of things that I do on my phone, So definitely let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I would greatly appreciate it. So definitely get to doing that. The calendar app over here. I use that for making my, let me show you. I use it for making my schedules, keeping myself up to date with the things I gotta do on that day. So reminders, tasks, and things like that. Nothing too big that I'm, gonna promote overly like a marketer or something. It is great for making schedules and setting reminders, but that's pretty much what I use it for. I don't use it for anything else really. There's keep notes, which I do use to record notes and stuff. So let's say I'm in a room or in a meeting, okay, and I want to take some quick notes, just jot some information about whatever information is being presented. I use this app first just to jot that information down, because of how clean the UI is, everything's smooth and all that. Open here, you can move this down a little bit, set a title, record your notes. It's really great for doing that kind of thing. So yeah, I definitely recommend using that for jotting quick notes. On this phone specifically though, there's a feature called quick memos where you can take notes by using the stylus. This is stylus right here. There you go, just soaking all this glory. You use stylus to record some notes by just writing it down. I don't use that, but recently I've been using it a lot for computer science. A lot of stuff there requires more mental thinking, which also requires me writing it down so I can visualize my processing. So yeah, I kind of use that, but that's irrelevant. Don't mind that. But yeah, that's it for today's part 2 episode. All right. This is part 2 in the series on what's on my phone, and I'll probably make a part 3 because I have some more apps that I want to go through and talk to y'all about. But yeah, that's part 2. Make sure to definitely leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share. Definitely subscribe and like this video because I need all the support I can get to 100 subs. So make sure to subscribe to make that dream closer to reality. So please, I'm begging you to subscribe. Also, make sure to check some of the other content on my channel. They're definitely interesting, and like viewing them. My channel is filled with a lot of amazing content, so definitely check those out if you're interested in some of the stuff I have to provide. But that is it for today. This is part 2, and it's the end of this video. See y'all later.